It's the MD warrior. Boy, I'm built for this. Life threw me battle, but I'm still gonna win.
Welcome back to Muscular Dystrophy Warrior. Just like the last video, in every video, a moment of silence for all the fallen warriors who sadly lost the battle to muscular dystrophy. Sending prayers to all those families who have lost someone with muscular dystrophy. Well, you guys, like I promised in my last video, I was going to give you guys another history lesson behind muscular dystrophy. And this time, I'm giving you guys a history lesson. Who was the first person diagnosed with muscular dystrophy? And I'll show you guys what I found. Wait. Wait. Hold on a minute, you guys. I need to find the right document. Okay, I found it. All right. I know you guys saw this document last time, but I'll show you guys the next part. The next part I had. We already read about the Egyptian. This is the part. There isn't one single person diagnosed as description of progressive muscle weakness appeared over time, but Sir Charles reported on the condition in 1830, followed by Dr. Contin Golgi in 1836, Edward Marion, Dr. Edward Marion, 1851 to 53, who detailed family with the disease, where the French neurologist Guillermo Duchenne in the 1860s. So we don't have a specific person, a name for a specific person. We only have these details, these dates that's in these individuals that I already talked to you guys a little bit about. Then we have gave the first account of several form, naming it after himself, Duchenne muscular dystrophy. The French neurologist Guillermo, I think Guillermo Duchenne. I think I'm pronouncing it right. And so there isn't there isn't a single first diagnosed as description. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I gave you guys the same. I pasted the same thing over again. My bad. So we already went through that. Then here it is. Then we have Sir Charles. Obviously, you already know he's a Scottish surgeon. Then we have 1836, Marine. You have Conti in Georgie, Marianne Duchenne. So I already explained that. So I'm just going through it. These are key figures, you guys, for those that didn't see the first video. Sir Charles was a Scottish surgeon, Conti in Georgie, Italian physicians. I'm going just skimming through it. Edward Marion is an English physician who provided the first detailed clinical and genetic study of family with our four affected bodies, highlighting the disease predominancy. Let me see, predominancy. Then we have Guillaume Duchenne, the French neurologist who gave the first conference com, com, comprehensive clinical account of several forms of MD known as Duchenne muscular dystrophy (DMD), and was the first person to perform muscle biopsy. Supposedly Wikipedia, we can't trust Wikipedia that much. So while many reported cases, gene work in the 1860s to find the most well-known type, Parmayin provided early detailed family studies, and Bell noticed symptoms even earlier. So yeah, it was a quick video, you guys. Most of the things you guys saw, I had already talked about, but like I said, there's not a specific name or date when the first person was discovered with muscular dystrophy. It was just several cases popping up popping up like same like with COVID, there were so many cases of people being, affected by infected by COVID, and that's it. And same with muscular dystrophy, it was just cases popping up until they found that a family that had four kids, four boys with chain muscular dystrophy, but there's not like a specific date, that when was the first person discovered with this disability, you know? So, I mean, I know I titled it The First Person, but I just wanted to mention that there's basically not a first person. There's not an account that that said, oh, there's so the name of the first individual was so and so, and stuff like that. So there's not that. I mean, I don't know if I didn't dig deeper, but I did my best to dig deeper, but I couldn't find nothing, you guys. You guys are curious to dig a little deeper, you know, I suggest you guys do it if you are interested in learning a little bit more. I mean, sorry to disappoint you guys. I tried to find, but I couldn't find anything. It's just a recap basically. That's how I see this video. It's more like a recap for those that didn't catch my last video, or if they're new to this channel, so that's why I went a recap with all those names and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was short, basically a recap of certain things. And my next two videos will be talking about, when was the gene responsible for muscular dystrophy affected? And I have a interesting one, which I will talk about what's the meaning behind Duchenne? Muscular dystrophy, Duchenne. What's the meaning behind Duchenne? It's an interesting meaning and origin, you guys. So you guys don't not want to miss that video. So like always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button so it can alert you about that video that I'm talking about, where I'm going to give you guys the origin of the name. What does Duchenne mean? The origin behind it, the meaning. So stay tuned for that one. And like always, like the great Kobe Bryant said, Mamba out. But in this case, it's MD Warrior out. Until next time.
Started from the struggle, now we speaking on it real. Turn the pain into power, now the whole world filled. Every bit, every word, man, I'm keeping it true. If you rocking with the journey, then I'm rocking with you. Came up from the days when they said I wouldn't last. Now I'm out here dropping stories, turning future from the past.